Los roles, los autos de mal, la caja nunca paran sonar. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy por zafao, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust to somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam,
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. We're digging in for Game 2 of this 5-game postseason series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. The next batter will be Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering.
Luis Robert.
Moustakas is there. 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. Cold weather continuing here in Game 2. 49 degrees our first pitch temperature. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Striding in is Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Rosario.
The windup and the 0-1. struck him out. Now at the plate, here is Tommy Edman as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
That is good.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Here comes the 1-2. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Robert is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Jesse Winker. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Winker gets his lead at first, nobody out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Nolan Arenado goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 1-1. Now that's popped up. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to bat, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. A Swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Trout is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base. Sent out to straightaway center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's C.J. Cron now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting it, the catcher.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Bobby Bradley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-1. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Francisco Mejia, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the AB now. Popped up. Ramirez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and into bat next is Luis Robert. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping in for the Jays, Francisco Lindor, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. At the plate now is Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And it's fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robert arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
One out, nobody on. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here, and if they do, better location is definitely needed.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Edman is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. No one on with 1 down, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, it'll be Jesse Winker, a base hit in his first trip. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. First pitch on the way.
Mike
Trout. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A little bouncer. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle, fielded by Rendon, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. And the pitch. swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here it comes. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next up is Roberto Perez, who collected a base hit his first time up. Now here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And now here is Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now the first pitch. Anthony Rendon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up is George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. That's by him for strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Him up. Perez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the DH, Bobby Bradley.
The designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
And now in the box, Tommy Edman. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, number 20.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So next to hit is Luis Robert. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
Leading up for the Indians, the first baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Turning for second is Castellanos. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Now batting, third baseman, Houseman, Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Here's the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now in the box, 27. Mike Trout. He grounded out last time up.
Wow.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first and a big out to start the seventh. One gone. So one away now in the Toronto seventh. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away. So the next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Get down for what should be extra bases. The relay throw. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Cron is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact.
The traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The right fielder, C.J. Cron.
Now here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Throw on to first in time, one away. So stepping in is Roberto Perez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The next 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding in for the Indians, Ahmed Rosario struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Springer has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Digging in next, George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rosario has a play. 2 down. Now at the plate is Francisco.
Number 28. Francisco Mejia.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Rosario's got it for the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So now here is Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder, Tommy Edman.
Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 41, Trevor Rosenthal.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. In now for Cleveland, Nicholas Castellanos.
The first baseman.
2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This is the fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And it's fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 0-2 once more. Hard hit toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's out on a strong throw.
Now back, right field.
Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for number 58.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero. Son 3 melones semanal. No siente que me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo siempre escuché la
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's